Hallo und willkommen zu Lonestar. Wir spielen Whispers of a Machine. Ich muss zugeben, ab der Stelle habe ich es bis zum Ende schon mal durch. Aber leider ist bei der Aufnahme was schief gegangen. Jetzt muss ich das leider wiederholen. Ja, ich habe also die ganzen Sachen schon mitbekommen. Trotzdem wollen wir uns jetzt noch fertig anschauen.
Hi again.
Hey there. What can I do you for?
I have to find Stina Ruth. Any idea where she might be?
I often see her around this part of town, but I'm not sure where she lives exactly.
So, die wissen wieder alle recht wenig von ihren Nachbarn.
Bye bye, police lady.
Aber ich glaube, die Stadt soll auch größer sein, als es einem hier durch diese paar Bilder angezeigt wird. Jetzt müssen wir sowieso erstmal dafür sorgen, dass man uns glaubt. Und da gehen wir jetzt in die Klinik.
I don't need to talk to her right now.
Command was adamant, and I saw fit not to ask questions.
Makes no difference to me, standing guard here or at the train station, as long as I can feed my kids.
At the very least, we're less exposed to the weather in here.
Afraid your pretty beard might get all ruffled up?
You'd see what it's like for yourself, Cullah, if your face ever matured past puberty.
Ha! Touché. Anyway, our school teacher here, is she expected to, like, wake up?
I was informed that she's fully comatose. We are to guard her from the fugitive.
Den meinen damit uns.
This snooze is the best. I can't get enough of it.
Why a person would voluntarily put a toxic brown lump in their mouth is beyond me.
You don't know what you're missing, man.
I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Ja, wir dürfen jetzt nicht in den Raum reingehen. Die sehen uns.
My boy has been doing much better lately.
Good news. I was fearing the worst when the doctor left with that grim look on his face.
Tell me about it. The asthma was out of control. Me and the missus were pretty strung out.
Did that herbal remedy do the trick?
No, but moving to a new place closer to the ocean made a huge difference. Better air, you know.
Oh, well, your old residence should be checked for mold. It can be deceptively dangerous.
Allerdings hat er recht. Jo, wir müssen jetzt schauen, dass wir an denen vorbeikommen. Und dafür haben wir ja unsere
How long you
Clo.
been in Nordson now?
6 months, give or take. Starting to get settled, I think.
All right. I was born and raised here myself. How do you like the place?
Da haben wir einen
For the
Electric
most part,
Cord.
it's been nothing but a tranquil little hamlet. Up until this recent display of carnage, that is.
Yeah, I get your point. It's been surreal lately. Feels like a whole different town.
Ja, wir brauchen den nicht noch länger zuzuhören. Ziehen wir mal das Kabel.
Uh-oh.
For crying out loud.
Relax. Must be a blown fuse. You head for the door.
Don't take too long, all right? I have a bad feeling about this.
I won't. Shouldn't be too difficult to find that fuse box.
So, wir haben die Enhanced Vision. Dann können wir uns jetzt hier umschauen. Wir dürfen nicht zu weit vor, sonst sieht er uns trotzdem. Und falls es passieren sollte, wird die Szene zurückgesetzt und man steht dann wieder hier.
A portable medical kit with all the essentials. It's filled with cannulas, those little needle things used to connect an IV. Got one. Unused bandages. Would come in handy in a pinch. An old pre-collapse monitor. Probably not connected to anything. I don't need any water right now. Looks like Katerina needs oxygen to keep her stable. I need to come up with a way to wake her up. Looks like an IV bag filled with liquid nutrients. Various medical supplies. I can't just walk up to him. I'll be arrested.
Ja, die erste Idee, die ich dann hatte, war hier mal die Cannula anzuschließen. Das geht auch.
Okay, now what?
Dann hat man es an der anderen Seite und das kann man jetzt irgendwo anschließen. Und viele Stellen gibt es ja nicht. Also schließen wir es bei uns selber an. Und jetzt... Ja, jetzt können wir sie einfach wie ein Auto jumpstarten. Wir benutzen jetzt unser Regeneration.
Hey, what's that? You awake?
Barely. Why is it so dark in here?
We're working on it. Hang tight, I'll go get help.
Katerina? Can you hear me?
Ow, yeah, barely. My head is killing me. Who's asking?
Hang on, I'll get some light in here.
Christ, that's bright.
There. Who did this to you, Katerina?
That hag. What's her name? The foul-mouthed woman at City Hall?
Stina Ruth?
Yeah.
I need you to tell the police what you just told me. That will give us a mandate to go after her.
I don't know about that. Sounds like you need my help, sister. What's in it for me?
The possibility of having your offspring returned to you, for one.
Wait, what? Did something happen?
Yes. Somebody triggered a premature birth and kidnapped your child.
No. Fuck. Okay, I'll help. She came out of nowhere, touched my forehead, and everything went black. My knees caved, and I could feel something greedily carving through my mind, nibbling at my memories. It was terrifying.
Are you certain that this assault was done by Stina Ruth?
I'm positive. I saw her clearly. Strangely enough, she didn't seem to care about hiding from me at all.
Did you get a sense of what information she was looking for?
Not really, but the whole process felt frantic, rushed.
Why do you think she even left you alive?
Fuck if I know. Maybe she was interrupted or she just assumed I would never wake up.
This testimony certainly improves your case, Agent, but I'm still not convinced.
Elaborate, please. I'm struggling to see why this information wouldn't be enough to rescind my arrest order.
Look, a longtime trusted member of our community has accused you, an outsider, of murdering Leonard Dahl on behalf of terrorists. Now you are relying on a suspected member of this terrorist cell to clear your name. Surely you can see what the problem is.
It's impossible for me to have committed that murder. I was in my quarters all night.
Can anyone corroborate that?
I had the evening shift. I saw her enter her room at around 10.
That's a start. Who took your place during the night shift?
I did, Commissary. No one came in or out of the police station until early morning.
Why am I hearing about all of this now?
With all due respect, sir, no one tells me anything. I didn't know it was important.
Well then, I have to admit that we no longer have grounds for an arrest. I'm releasing you from custody, Agent.
I'm glad you are starting to see reason.
Yes, my apologies. There was something unnatural about the councilwoman. She was very convincing. How would you like to proceed?
Stina is an ex-agent and extremely dangerous. Given my training and background, I'm best suited to deal with her. Stay vigilant and be on the lookout, but do not engage with her unless you have no other choice. I will handle her alone.
Understood. Oh, and before I forget, here's your weapon.
Good. I'll need that. Thanks. Let's meet up later at the station. You'll leave a deputy to keep an eye on her, yeah? She's far from harmless.
Of course.
Now, with that out of the way, it's time for us to have a serious talk.
Can't wait, sister.
It's in your best interest to cooperate. The faster you answer my questions, the faster I can pursue the kidnapper.
Fine. Ask your questions then.
Sure, but one thing needs to be taken care of first. Your wrist implant.
You're in luck. I can't feel it anymore, so the doctor must have taken it out.
You know anything about that, Deputy?
Yeah. Dr. Pearson had some theory about a foreign object in her body causing the coma. He cut out a small device from her arm.
Noted. I'll have to ask him about that when I'm done here. We are ready for a formal interrogation then. Are you trying to resurrect AI?
What do you think? Did you happen to skip past the conduit section in all those textbooks of yours?
I know them by heart, but I'm more curious about your logical reasoning. You must know that AI almost destroyed our entire civilization.
AI had nothing to do with that. Alarmists and doom prophets were responsible. The old world was a place of wonder, you know? Limitless wealth and prosperity, and we threw it all away.
You're omitting the looming threat of our own destruction. Human evolution, even with genetic engineering, stands no chance of catching up with an AI singularity.
Why would we even need to catch up? Are we really that scared of anything greater than us? People treat AI as some outside force with an intent to destroy us all. AI is our own creation, our progeny. What sane parent would fear their children surpassing them? We're still seeing things through the eyes of the fucking primitive predators we really are. Kill or be killed. Anything remotely resembling a threat must be destroyed.
You're incorrect. It was simple self-preservation.
I used to be just like you. I wish Maya was alive. She could have helped you understand.
I am more open-minded than you might think. Why don't you give me a chance?
What's the point? You'll only use the information against me. You'll take my child away or worse. If you want my confession, you have it. Yes, I'm guilty of trying to save humanity. Yes, I'm guilty of trying to awaken Huldra, what you'd call an AI superintelligence powered by a singularity.
I have a recording where Maya called your child a vessel for Huldra. You're trying to create a human-AI hybrid, right?
You're wasting time. I'll tell you everything when my son is safe in my arms. Until then, I'm not saying another word.
Okay. Ja, bei der Stina, die hat vermutlich ähnliche Augmentations wie wir selber. Und eins davon wird sein, Leute zu überzeugen. Sie hat ja auf jeden Fall die Cloak. Die sieht man anscheinend auch mit dem Scanner nicht. Und ja, dann hat sie das eingesetzt, um uns anzuschwärzen bei den Polizisten. Aber jetzt ist sie auf der Flucht und wir müssen sie jagen. Aber sie will erstmal auch ihr Kind wieder haben. Und wenn wir jetzt... Wo ist denn das Buch hin? Ach, das Buch haben wir ja verloren, das haben wir ja verbrannt. Da war das mit dem Huldra drin gestanden. So. Reden wir mal mit dem kurz.
Keep up the good work, Deputy. Sorry about the whole jail thing.
Trying my best, ma'am. And, yeah, you really pulled a fast one on me there.
Dann reden wir am besten erstmal mit dem Arzt.
Dr. Pearson?
Ah!
Whoa, relax.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
Sorry about that. I was told you found something in Katarina's arm.
Oh, yes. A small tubular implant right here.
Thanks. Have you been able to determine what it does?
No, I can't make head nor tails of it. I'd suggest asking an engineer.
Fair enough. Have you checked the other bodies for similar objects?
Maya had a peculiar wound on her wrist, but no implant. It is possible that the killer cut it out.
And Carl?
Alas, he was cremated before I got a chance. The next of kin was really fussy about that.
Damn. Where are the ashes?
Still in the oven. I was about to collect them.
That one?
No, the one in my kitchen.
Excuse me?
I'm joking. You really need to lighten up, you know?
I'll worry about that when the case is solved. Excuse me, Doctor.
Ja, der Doktor hat schon seltsamen Humor. Aber dafür, dass er erschrocken ist, war sein Puls die ganze Zeit sehr relaxed. Da ist der
Appears to be a
Furnace.
small crematory. Wow, the implant is still intact. It must be made of some strong materials. 2 electronic wrist implants, extracted from Carl and Katerina.
Dann haben wir sie jetzt. Dann können wir mal ausprobieren. Gehen wir in den Raum.
The device reacted, but nothing happened. Maybe something's missing.
Das ist schon mal die richtige Stelle, wir brauchen aber noch was. Wir sollen ja nach dem Kind schauen und es mitbringen. Wir haben aber keinen Anhaltspunkt, wer oder beziehungsweise wohin das Kind gebracht wurde. Jetzt können wir mal schauen.
Looks like this was filled with supplies for caring for a baby. Some are missing.
Hat also was davon mitgenommen. Jetzt können wir unseren Scanner nochmal aktivieren. Chamber close. Lit malfunction. Exit.
The womb tank looks completely empty.
Tja. Jetzt können wir mal mit dem Walter reden, wegen den Wrist Implants.
Hi again.
Hey there. What can I do you for?
Oh, my God!
What?
Are those robot eggs?
Nisa, no, that's not quite. You better take those away before he gets excited. He keeps bugging me about a little brother.
Tja, da gibt's also
I'm
nichts
off.
Vernünftiges.
See you later.
Take care.
Bye-bye, police lady.
Dann gehen wir erstmal zur Polizei zurück.
I had a few questions, Commissary.
By all means.
So, I presume Volter's gonna get a ribbon or something now, right?
We'll find a fitting way to thank him,
So it turns out that Leonard Dahl was a member of EPOS.
That's disconcerting. Do you suspect that the church is connected to the murders?
Not anymore. I infiltrated their compound, and nothing indicates that they had any prior knowledge of the killings.
I see. That's a relief.
It is?
Well, a whole organization committing murders would be a hell of a lot more difficult to deal with than a single person. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Immer die Einzeltäter-These.
What's your opinion on Rolf Dahl, the plant master?
Oh, don't get me started on that troublemaker. He's always up to something.
Yeah? Like what?
Anything that will make him a quick buck. Smuggling and handling of stolen goods, usually.
Want me to look into it?
No need. You have bigger fish to fry. We can handle Rolf.
No hard feelings about what happened before, Anderson. Stina's deceptive skills are unparalleled.
I can't believe I let that witch get the better of me. Serious blow to my pride, this whole affair.
So, any idea where I can find her?
Not really. Check her address in the records.
That's all I needed.
Very well.
Dass echt nicht weiß, wo die wohnt, finde ich ja schon seltsam.
I don't think I need to look him up.
Ja, ich hab's nur gern, dass alles durchgestrichen ist.
Alright, looks like her address is at 5 Lindgren Street. I think that's up the stairs opposite Walter's shop.
Ja, die 5 haben wir ja immer schon gesehen. Reden wir kurz mit Gabriel.
Hello again, Gabriel.
Hey there, can I be of assistance?
Do you know what these are?
They look like computer chips in some sort of protective shell. Clearly a third-degree violation, right?
Hard to say without the assistance of an engineer, but most likely, yeah. Do you know Rolf Dahl?
You could say that. I've stopped counting the number of times we've hauled his ass to jail.
Oh, he's a troublemaker?
Yes, ma'am. A slippery one. But one of these days his luck will run out.
A shame Anderson proved to be so susceptible to Stina's trickery.
Yeah, what could I say? I don't want to disrespect him, but between you and me, I wasn't that surprised.
So, do you know where I should search for Stina?
No idea. I'd look up her address and start there.
Already did, but thanks anyway.
Ja, warum haben wir auch dann nochmal gefragt?
So, Volter ended up saving the day.
He did. Shame on us for not dealing with this better ourselves.
Ja.
Alright, I'm off.
Good luck out there.
Haben wir eigentlich noch einen Kaffee getrunken? Wenn man das schön brav macht, bekommt man übrigens ein Achievement. Ich habe das schon bekommen. So. Das war beim Shopping District. Hier ist die Nummer 5.
An old badge from when Stina was a police officer in the city. A diploma for especially distinguished service, signed by the bureau director. It's probably from back when Stina retired. That's the biggest bottle of booze I have ever seen. Various items to care for a baby. Stina must be the kidnapper.
Ist ja sehr runtergekommen bei ihr.
Looks like Stina when she was about my age. She used to be quite pretty.
Sie war wohl erst kürzlich hier. Die Zigarette brennt noch.
A smoker too? It seems that Stina is a woman of many vices. A few identical bottles. I would guess they contain alcohol.
Sie ist wohl mit ihrem Ruhestand nicht so gut
Not
zurechtgekommen.
even a blanket? Stina must like to sleep rough. A discarded beer bottle. I don't need to mess with that. A number of empty glass vials in a neat package. There were a couple of tapes here. There's a tape player on the table. No tape inside. Looks like this hasn't been functional for a while.
Dann schauen wir mal mit dem Scanner. Traces of blue.
If those vials were filled with pure blue, Stina has one serious addiction.
Neben Alkohol und Zigaretten.
It's one of the tapes I found in Stina's apartment. The label says, Report Number 3. It's one of the tapes I found in Stina's apartment. No label.
Report number 3. After roughly a month of surveillance, I am sure there are no more than 3 people in the group. The leader and the young couple. I have been unable to determine the location of their mainframe, but it must be in one of the key locations here in Nordsund. They rarely go down to the ground. The shack in the junk heap appears to be connected to a large makeshift antenna, so they may have access to long-range communications. The leader keeps referring to her wrist implant as a key, but I'm not sure to what. In any case, we should make sure to obtain it when we strike. We're starting to reach a point where we know enough to take action. Let's meet after dark at the usual place and discuss our options. Leonard, signing off.
Ja, sie hat also Kontakt mit Leonard gehabt, der in dem Recycling Plant umgebracht wurde.
I know what you said, but I can't wait any longer. They're getting too close. The child will be born in a matter of weeks. If they finalize Project Huldra, it'll be the end of us all. I'll take care of their leader first. I gained her trust, so it shouldn't be hard to get along with her. As for the child, the host, God forgive me, but it is an abomination. I will do what needs to be done. Make sure you destroy these tapes. If things go wrong, I don't wish for any blame to fall on you or my church. You have taught me much, Councilwoman. If I fail, I trust you'll find a way to resume my sacred duty. Goodbye.
So, if Leonard killed the Conduit members, who killed Leonard? That's some shaky aim. Withdrawal? Those empty vials tell quite a story. I better try to track her. She can't stay cloaked forever.
Leonard Dahl ist der Killer. Die Morde sind aufgeklärt.
Leonard is the confessed murderer of Carl and Maya. But who killed him? Katarina Berg, aka Melinda, a school teacher and resident of Nordsund for 2 years. She has confessed to trying to awaken an AI superintelligence, which is a serious crime. Maya Strand, age 41, was the first murder victim and the superintendent of the Nordsund Museum. The evidence suggests that she conspired with Katarina to try and create an AI superintelligence. Carl Oscarsson, murdered at age 33. He had a job as a carpenter in the Nordsund workshop hall. Leonard's secret recording suggests that Katarina and Maya manipulated Carl to father the child in the womb tank. I don't get the impression that Rolf is a trustworthy guy.
Okay, wir müssen sie verfolgen. Dafür können wir den Scanner benutzen. Blue 15%. Stain Chemistry. Da ist sie also um die Ecke gelaufen. Ja, und bevor wir jetzt schauen, wo sie weiterhin gerannt ist, würde ich sagen, machen wir an dieser Stelle lieber erstmal ein kleines Päuschen. Und ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen und wir sehen uns das nächste Mal.